As an actor in this profession, I am the point I'm at today and the point I was at yesterday. I'm the worst I will ever be, because you can only get better. Hi, I'm Jessica Riley, graduate of class of 2014. But one of the big draws to me about this university, one of the main reasons I came here, was because Houston is such a big city. There are so many opportunities here, and just being in this university, I've developed so many connections. And one of the drawbacks to a lot of other colleges I was looking at actually were that college was the best theater that they had in that town. And I didn't want to be in a room where I was the best in that room. That I want to be able to go view theater and witness it and be like, I want to do that. Not just, I see what I see around me and I'm in a fishbowl. I wanted to have kind of a bigger perspective, and Houston was one of those things for me. And it's just a lively city, it's thriving, there's so much to do, and I'm actually really going to miss it a lot. The most I'm going to miss about being here at UH is having the freedom to make as many mistakes as I can here, just to try something and be like, well, that failed horribly. I'm kind of nervous that I go out into the real world and kind of expect you to know what you're doing by that point. Learning to take my knowledge of what I know of viewing text from a literary standpoint, but then apply that and take the humanity of it as well, was a huge thing for me. Is I can break down a scene to the umpteenth percentile, but unless you can take that, what your knowledge of the scene, and connect that with the audience members, doesn't mean much of anything unless I wanted to be an English teacher. I love working with people who are prepared, who do their homework. That's one of my big things, is because I always like to come in and have the wealth of knowledge beyond the play. Dramaturgs are my favorite people. People who are unjudgmental, who are just as open and willing to jump into the project as I am. Anybody who can look at the project as the arc and see that where we're at now is not going to be where we're at the end. I am an actor. I'm kind of used to being kind of nomadic, and I'm ready to move on to the next step and be a littler fish in a bigger pond.